We have all kinds of potentialities all around. Sometimes we notice it, and many times we don't notice it. These potentialities are on physical level, also on mental level, and also on a spiritual level. So on physical level, we can pretty much quantify and measure the potentialities and make a good use of that. Similarly, to some extent, our potentialities on the psychic level, we can approximately quantify and make a good use of it. But all our potentialities, most of it on the spiritual level, gets wasted. Do we have a way to quantify and measure the spiritual potentialities? Can I go to someone and say that you have 5 spiritual potentialities, 20 spiritual do we really have that system? We don't. Because no one has thought in that way. People for a long time have been thinking spirituality is an abstract science. Nobody knows about it. It's just hypothesis, lots of guessing. It's something for which you have to go to the secluded places, caves, mountains, away from the people and population, not for normal people. That's pretty much the idea, the concept, But I'm trying to give a new perception to objectification of the science of spirituality. We should develop a way to find out how spirituality, the force of spirituality, can be utilized for anything and everything we do in our life. For a long time, the science did not know there are so many potentialities and forces around, and they did not know how to make good use of that. Before Isaac Newton, no one studied gravitational force, and no one knew how to make a good use of it. It was not seen anywhere, but by observing the patterns and by going in a deep thinking, he was able to realize this force of nature, the gravitational force, and came up with many scientific studies. Similarly, the sunlight is abundant everywhere. It has been abundant forever, but only not till very recently people realized that this solar energy is all around us and we should tap it. And now you see the whole business world has changed. People are studying how to harness this solar energy and make a good use of that for everything in physical plane, also on the psychic plane, technology, business, production. In all different spheres of society, this solar power is being used. Let's think that in the similar way, this spiritual force is all around us, everywhere. It's touching us all the time, but do we have even a way to harness that spiritual force in us? We know how to utilize the physical potentialities, metaphysical potentialities, but what about spiritual potentialities? So maybe this is a high time, maybe this is a time for the humanity to change the course of thinking and come up with ways to use this force, a spiritual force which is so abundant, lying everywhere, totally wasted. Let's make a good use of that. This is a perfect time when the human intellect is so advanced, people's thinking level has become so deep, it has become much easier for people to analyze, observe, and think deeply on a subject. So this is a perfect time to go into that. This spiritual force, from what I can see, that will be a subject of advanced studies very soon. This time is coming where you go for a job interview and people ask for your communication skills, problem solving skills, they ask for interpersonal skills, job skills, that's kind of things they ask for. But very soon the time is going to come, they will find out, they will ask, what's your spirituality index? And based on that they will determine if the guy should be given a job or not. But the question is that, do we even have a way to quantify spirituality? We don't have. But what I am trying to say that bring a spirituality more in objective terms so that it's measurable. and made a good use of that in anything and everything we do. We have all kinds of natures, we have fear, hatred, shy, doubt, anger, all kinds of mental propensities people have, emotional outbursts, imbalances, emotional imbalances, we have that. We also have some good positive nature like kindness, empathy, helping nature of others, loving people. These are kind of very good emotional expressions we have in our personality. So there could be a way where we can develop a means to study that a person is of what kind, how much kindness a person has, how much empathy, how much loving nature a person has, through developing maybe a questionnaire or certain kind of exercises. If we can evaluate these kind of personalities, and then we can know that a person, say spiritual index based on 5 kindness, 3 empathies, and like that can measure that, okay, the person's spiritual index is 5+. It's like your GPA score 4.0 or SAT score. It could be like a spirituality score. So this should be a study, and this is a new science that we have to develop. We all have to develop this new science, coming out of this dogmatic thinking of religions and faith and belief and all that. Come out of that, and spirituality is completely a different game. And people, whoever, whatever they are, they can take this spiritual studies, spiritual practice, and make a good use of it in every sphere of their existence, right from their studies, jobs, interpersonal issues. Take that spirituality and make a good use of that. So this is what I see, that through deep study of a spirituality as a objective subject, a subject which is subjective but has been made objective for the sake of study. Like you cannot measure the dimensions of mind because it cannot be seen, it cannot be sensed anywhere. However, that has not stopped the scientist from studying the mind. Therefore, they have developed the whole subject of psychology, find out what kind of moods, what kind of people, what kind of personalities, and based on that they have devised a whole curriculum in studies. Similarly, spirituality could be much more advanced science of study. We have a solar power, but I can't just go and grab it. We need a stick, solar cells to grab that solar energy and turn that into a power. Similarly, through meditation process, we can turn our mental plate into a spiritual cells that can perceive that energy and harness that and make a good use of that in our personality. So meditation is one way of doing that.